Hey guys, Shadi from Indy E Cigs, doing a quick review about the Nautilus Mini. Just came out not too long ago, maybe a week or two ago, and just wanted to tell you guys my thoughts on it and kind of where I stand on it. 2 milliliter tank. I noticed myself filling it a few times a day. Since I've been vaping on the AeroTank Giant, which I'll be doing a review on. It's kind of weird. I'm used to filling it maybe once a day, but I've gotten used to it. The only problem that I've noticed about filling it is it's kind of a pain in the ass to unscrew the base. It's not really that bad, but sometimes when you turn it, it feels like you might break the glass because of the seal on the bottom. The way that it unscrews. This one came off easy, but sometimes it can be pretty tough. That's one thing that I noticed right off the bat that I wasn't a huge fan of. But really, I think that's the only bad thing I've noticed about it. And I'm going to shower this Clearomizer with tons of good things right about now. The adjustable airflow is great. It spins, it locks into place kind of like the Nautilus. I actually like the way that this one hits substantially better than the original Nautilus. They already came out with the replacement metal tanks, which is kind of nice because it took them forever to do that with the original Nautilus, or at least I couldn't get my hands on them. The other great thing about it is the drip tip fits in there securely. If you own a Kanger Mega Tank or the Aero Tanks or any of the new Aero Tank series, you'll notice that the drip tips are kind of wobbly, and that got really, really annoying for me. But this one locks into place. It's not wobbly. It's fantastic. I'm a huge fan of this mod. It hits extremely well. Whatever they did with this bottom vertical coil it's great. I mean, the only downside of the coil is sometimes if it's quiet, it sounds like a train is coming through. And when I was hanging out with some friends, I was hitting my mod, and they were like, "Is that a cat meowing or something?" But it was just the Nautilus Mini firing. So let's see if you guys can hear it. So it's kind of louder, but that's kind of how the original Nautilus was. So I'm not really surprised. But as far as the way it hits great. I mean, it hits fantastic. I'm a huge fan of it. Since I put it on here, I haven't used my Aero Tank, and I'm worried to use it because I'm not sure if I'm going to still like it compared to this. But the other little thing, it's an 18 millimeter mod, so it doesn't fit great on the Hannah. But for people using an MVP or a spinner 2, things like that, you'll be in good shape with this. Right now I'm vaping it at 11.2 watts. I've heard that you can take this up to like 20 watts and it still doesn't taste burnt, which is pretty great. I'm not really a big fan of high wattage vaping on, Clearomizers, but this is overall this is a great product. Highly recommend the Nautilus Mini. If you're clumsy, I mean, because it is all glass, I would definitely recommend getting the metal tank. I've got one. It's just out in the car right now. Other than that, it's a great piece. It's better in my opinion than the Aero Tank and the Kanger series, and as far as the way it hits, but just slightly. I think that they're both extremely good tanks, and this is a huge improvement for Aspire because all they have is the Nautilus right now, and this is a good next step. So I look forward to what they've got coming next. So that's my review. I just wanted it to be short and sweet. The Aspire Nautilus Mini, definitely recommend it. You can buy it at IndyECigs.com. I'll upload it on there because we just got them in very recently. I'll upload them on there in the next day or so. And you can buy them anywhere else too. But yeah, that's the Nautilus Mini, and I'm Shadi from Indy E Cigs. Thanks.